Thanks for joining us. This is the Iron and Tequila Podcast. Tequila Papi and myself, your co-hosts, are going to be taking you through a little bit of an introduction today, where we've been, where we are, where we're heading, and how you might be able to benefit from what we're doing here. So, Tequila, would you give me a little bit about yourself, where you've been, and the things that you think they'd like to know?
Yeah, well, again, everybody, welcome to the Iron and Tequila Podcast, and I'm one of your hosts, Tequila Papi, and my background, really, I just have about 14 years of military experience, and lived overseas, traveled to 20 some odd countries all over the world. Gave me a lot of insight and different experiences that I'm hoping to use that experience to make the podcast better. I have a master's degree in finance and budgeting. I've been an investment advisor, a mortgage broker, a credit and debt counselor. I've been a finance officer, and am currently a real estate investment advisor. On the personal side of things, I was married for over 20 years, happily divorced for the last 10. So I've been in the dating world for the last 10 years or so, and that's a bit of a nightmare. But, I've also raised three very good human beings. 3 sons are successfully launched. So that's what I'm bringing to the Iron and Tequila Podcast. Jordan, why don't you tell us a little bit about where you've been?
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I began my venture with all this fun stuff of personal development when I was a kid. My dad gave me the idea that we can do anything we set our minds to, and that there are many, many giants out there we can stand on their shoulders. Probably 15 years ago or so, I started my venture into men's coaching, first with work, becoming a manager in multiple offices here, all kinds of things from sales of rental furniture and electronics to logistics office, regional manager with a logistics office overseeing large corporate projects. So growing up, played baseball, and got into college, be able to be successful at a high level there. When I was 24 years old, had a little bit of a correction in life, if you will. One of the hardships that kind of drove me to where I am today, I lost my mom. She was killed by a man who decided he wanted the experience. So, that was obviously quite a bit of a shakeup in life. After that, there was some recovery, a period of hell, some recovery, and then actually reestablishing life, figuring out what I wanted to become for who I am authentically. So after that, I actually began my own portrait photography studio, ran that for about 10 years. My daughter was born right afterward. Had the good fortune to raise her at home for a lot of years, 6 or 8 years before and we started to move into a little bit different life phase. I was married for 15 during that phase, and then for the last about 10 or so, been in the dating world myself, which is, like you said, a little bit of a zoo, maybe a madhouse. So at this point, I have a long-term girlfriend who I've enjoyed, who gives me plenty of insight, plenty of feedback, and is no shortage of excitement. So, managing teams is a big part of my history, sales, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Figuring out how to get the best out of ourselves, how to get the best out of everybody involved with the project that we've committed to.
Very good.
So that's where we are personally. We'd love to have some questions from you. You want to know more about us? Great. You want to know more about where we're heading with the podcast? Great. We want to help you out with that, and we hopefully are going to provide you with a ton of value here so you keep coming back.
Looking forward to seeing you on the Iron and Tequila Podcast and on ironandtequila.com.